day. I'm Russell Eastaugh, the Africa tax lead at Regan van Rooy, and I'm here to talk about this week's newsletter. This week, we're talking about what may not really be a tax issue, but it's a business issue, and it's a business impediment issue. And this is about visa policies in African countries. Now, some time back, I think it was during the course of last year, a major investor in Africa, it was Mr. Aliko Dangote, was heard complaining that it's very hard for him to travel around Africa as a Nigerian citizen in order to invest money in the different countries, which seems a bit peculiar, but it is the case. Now it's got us thinking, is it just people traveling around Africa, or is it in fact a more widespread problem? And why are visas so hard, or even are they? There have been some good developments lately. We've obviously seen regional blocs having more relaxed visa policies, such as ECOWAS for their members, or the East African Community. There's been a few other countries making it easier for people to travel to their country, whether it's as tourists or to spend money as investors. And so these are laudable and good, but really, why is it so hard to travel to many countries? Is it history, security worries, perhaps attempts to keep out immigrants, which is perhaps misplaced, or is it copying bad ideas from Western Europe or from North America and dressing it up as security? But whatever it is, it's not always very helpful. We think, and this is the thrust of our article, is it be a great idea to have more relaxation of visa policies, and especially not just for other Africans, but for people who will come and invest money in various African countries to improve the life of citizens, to grow the economies, and to make life generally better. And perhaps get rid of the idea of reciprocity as a good idea. Reciprocity, that means where we say to another country, you won't let our people in without making them apply for difficult to get visas, so we're going to do the same to your people. And you think, well, does this really succeed, or is this a form of self-harm? Living in the UK, of course, I'm familiar with self-harm in foreign policy. But that doesn't mean to say other countries should do the same thing. And countries should look after their own best interests. And that, hopefully we'll see growing the economy, encouraging foreign direct investment, other investment in the continent, and getting tourists to visit, both for familiarity and to spend money and grow the tourism industry is surely a good way of doing so. So look at the newsletter, see what you think, and we've appended a detailed table of how a lot of countries will apply visa requirements, and let's hope and pray over the next few years this will get even easier. So enjoy the article, and please let us know if you've got comments or thoughts or questions. Bye-bye now.